Hey guys, Ryvoons here. Antman 3 is not off to a good start. I know a lot of analysts expected this movie to do huge numbers. Marvel probably hoped it would, cause the villain in this movie, Kang the Conqueror, is supposed to be, after Thanos, the next main bad guy of the MCU. Ant-Man and the Wasp's premiere weekend can't break the MCU's box office shrug. Not even Marvel can sustain Marvel numbers. This comes from Polygon, an awful website, woke as hell, usually defending Disney as the rest of the mainstream outlets do. But things are starting to change. I've realized this long ago, and now more and more of them are starting to wake up and see that the MCU is not what it once was. It's not doing the numbers it once was. They wrote, and I quote, "Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is off to a bit of a slow start at the box office, at least by recent Marvel Cinematic Universe standards. During its 4-day weekend, Quantumania brought in 144 million at the box office. But its staying power is what really matters for the future of the MCU. Though 144 million is the best debut among Marvel's 3 Ant-Man films, it's also among the lower end of recent MCU fare. Marvel's first opening of 2022 was also its most impressive, with Doctor Strange 2, picking up 187 million in its first few days. Disney ended the superhero year with another strong premiere from Black Panther 2, which drew 181 million in its first weekend. Meanwhile, Thor 4 came in at a comparatively disappointing 144 million, which matches Quantumania's total, though the Ant-Man movie had the benefit of a holiday weekend to extend its opening and increase its ticket sales." End of quote. And they're basically saying it. They're still putting it mildly, but even they say that those numbers are rather disappointing. But what I don't understand is where they got that 144 million from. It didn't make that much in its opening weekend. Box Office Mojo is the best source for this, and they're saying it made 106 million in its opening weekend. And even if we're taking the 4-day weekend, it only made 120, not 144. Polygon is straight up lying. But that shouldn't surprise me at this point, it's not the first time. Anyway, 106 million in its opening weekend is the best opening for an Ant-Man movie, after the first one made 57, the second one made 76, now the third one made 106. Isn't that great? I thought so at first, but then I heard that the budget is apparently at 200 million, which is the most expensive Ant-Man movie yet. And also the fact that it massively underperformed in China. A 19 million opening weekend. That's 70% below the 66 million opening Ant-Man 2 earned there. So while Ant-Man 1 and 2 both made over 100 million in China overall, Ant-Man 3 won't hit that. It probably won't even make 50 million. So considering the huge budget, the massive underperformance in China, the fact that it won't release in Russia, the fact that the week-to-week drop-offs have been pretty bad for MCU movies recently, and the aspect that it's receiving pretty bad reviews, it's not looking good for Ant-Man 3. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you again next time. Thanks for watching and take care.